Hey guys, how many of you enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee, but have often wondered, wow, is there really any difference between all the different coffees available today? Well, if that's the case, you're in luck, because that's exactly what we're going to cover next on this week's bonus session of Manly Moments. Man, that's hot coffee. Well, if I'm honest, I didn't really start drinking coffee until just a few years ago. And when I did, I was under the assumption that all coffee was the same, until I did my own little taste test, where I compared a regular store-bought brand with a specialty company. And what I discovered? There was no comparison. And today we're going to find out why, as I've invited my friend and co-founder of the Utopian Coffee Company, Brendon Maxwell, to join us. How's it going, Brendon?
Great, how are you?
Good. I'll tell you one thing, this place sure smells good. Does it ever get old?
Never. No, it's amazing.
Well, I guess when you're brought up in what's known as the Maxwell house, you're bound to end up with a career in coffee, right?
I had no choice. It was preordained, that's for sure.
Well, tell us, how and when did you get your start with this business?
So in 2006, my cousin and I started the company with the whopping budget of $750 and just began from there. In 2008, we moved into a facility, bought a roaster, started a wholesale division. In 2010, we began our corporate gifting division and have just been off and running ever since.
Well, as you know, there are plenty of coffee companies competing for business out there, but there's something different about this place. And so I was hoping today you might share with us a few things that make Utopian Coffee Company unique. Are you willing to do that?
Absolutely.
Let's get percolating.
There are several things that make Utopian Coffee Company different. The first one is definitely quality. In terms of our sourcing, we spend months, sometimes even years, searching around the world to find the best quality beans. And then we bring them here to our facility to be small batch roasted, which makes an incredible difference in the quality. Our coffee comes from all over the world. The major growing regions are East Africa, Central America, South America, and Southeast Asia. So we have relationships in all these places, but most of our work is happening in Central and South America right now, as well as East Africa. So Rwanda is a place where we have deeply established relationships, Colombia, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and then continuing to work on some things in Southeast Asia. And I may be a little bit biased, but it's pretty good coffee. The second thing that makes us unique is our convenience. So we ship coffee directly to you anywhere in the States, and we can also do that on a subscription model. So if you don't want to go through the hassle of getting online to purchase every time or for getting it at the grocery store, we ship right to your doorstep on the schedule you want and the amount that you want. And the best part is it actually comes out super fresh within 2 to 3 days of roasting. The third thing that makes us unique is our commitment. Commitment to coffee growers, commitment to relationships, and commitment to sustainability. You know, we used to pay just to put a label on a bag or a certification, but we figured out that it's much more important to go deeper and delve into the relationship with the farmers. So we spend time every year going overseas, different countries, and really getting to know the farmers, getting to meet their families, getting to break bread with them, and figure out how we can help create something that's sustainable for their family and for our business.
Wow, that's amazing stuff. But you know, none of this really matters unless the coffee tastes good.
Do you want a cup?
I thought you'd never ask. Wow.
What do you think?
What's another word for ideal or perfect?
Utopian?
Bingo. Aren't you gonna have some too?
Oh, I never touch the stuff.
What? He's joking.
You catch on quickly.
Must be the caffeine. Well, there you have it, what I consider the best cup of coffee in the world. If you don't believe me, you can try a cup yourself. In fact, if you leave a comment below, I want to have a drawing. One lucky winner is going to win a bag of fresh Utopian coffee. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out the description about Utopian and Manly Moments in the link below. And we'll see you next time for another installment of Manly Moments. Wow, that's good to the last drop.
That's Maxwell House.
Oh, what's the best part of waking up though?
That's Folgers.
Oh.